What's going on, Swoopers? Welcome back to another episode of Swoop Luke. In this episode, I'm going to be talking about the AGM, the EGM. So let's jump into it. Just before we jump straight into it, of course, follow me on all the social media accounts: TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all Swoop Luke. If you are a new Swooper, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. And if you are a returning Swooper, welcome back. Thank you so much for rejoining me. Let's just get into it. So I didn't plan on making this video today or really anytime, because I've addressed a lot of this on Twitter. I've addressed it on Instagram and stuff like that. But I just wanted to come on here and give you my 2 cents, or as much as I can, about the upcoming AGM, which, well, it's not really upcoming because it's happening right now while you're watching this, which is on the Tuesday, the 7th of December. I am recording this. Voting closes in a couple of days for the open board positions. We know that there's 4 board positions open. There's 11 candidates. I've tried my best to interview as many as I can. At the moment, I've interviewed 4: Mark Fabreo, Colin Moorhead, Sean Callanan, and Sal Perner. I've got Chris McDonald coming on the show on Wednesday, so the 8th. If I've reached out to Amanda Cameron as well. She's a bit of a hard one to crack, as in not really any contact info. I've reached out to Jeff Brown's team as well. I was supposed to have Barry Carper on last week, but he had to pull out due to some personal sort of issue sort of thing, so that's fine. Obviously I would have loved to have talked to Jeff Brown. What I'm trying to do is, look, I don't have any dogs in this fight. The only dog that I have in this fight is the Collingwood Football Club. I wouldn't be making these videos. I wouldn't be posting every day on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook and stuff if I didn't love this club with my entire heart. And of course I do, like we all do. We love this club. So yeah, I don't have any dogs in the fight. This is not a video of you. This is not a video for me to tell you guys who to vote for. This is not me going into one camp or the other. This is just a video just addressing some of the things that I've been going through all year on social media, specifically Twitter, a little bit on Facebook as well. Mainly anonymous accounts on Twitter and some faces with proper names on them on Facebook. So I guess I'll just address those now. All year I have been, or there has been a rumour that I've been paid by the quarter camp about my Legends membership. I can unequivocally deny those rumours, like I have been doing all year on Twitter. It's just really sad, old, jealous people, anonymous cowards, really. That's definitely on Twitter, and just cowards on Facebook as well, that have been trying to sort of muddy this Swoop Luke brand, or whatever you want to call it, that I get, that I'm getting paid by quarter to say things, which is, absolutely stupid, because why would one vote out of 11,000 votes make any sort of difference? But yes, I can unequivocally deny those. I thought I'd just come out on YouTube and tell you that's definitely not true. I wish my, whatever it is, $700 membership was getting paid by somebody else, but no, I've got to pay that. I think I'm on like a payment plan, like $65 or $70, something like that, a month. I am a Collingwood member, Collingwood AFLW member, Collingwood Super Netball member as well. So that's all coming out of my pocket, unfortunately. I don't make any money from Swoop Luke, as a lot of people think that I do. I don't make any money off this, doing this all in my free time. Sometimes not in my free time, but don't tell my boss that. But no, yeah, look, I just want to want to come on and say that, leave no doubt in your guys' minds that what I'm doing, especially with this AGM stuff, trying to get all these interviews, is just I want you guys to form your own opinion. I don't want you to just read what's in the Herald Sun, or read what, someone who has a bit more voice can say in the Age, or I want to give a platform to every candidate. That's why I've reached out to every candidate that I have been able to, and I appreciate everyone that has been able to come on. not everyone has that sort of platform, and I hope that this is what, I hope that I can help you make an informed decision, and not something that you just see splashed around on social media. So yeah, hopefully I can help you out with that, and I know voting closes in a couple of days, but hopefully you guys are voting with your head and voting with your head and not your heart, almost. Another thing that I kind of really wanted to address was the whole EGM, AGM, and where I stand on it. Like I said, I'm not here to take sides and tell you, oh, this is who I voted for, and this is who I think shouldn't win, and this person done this, and no, that's not what this is about. This is just, I want to give you my quick thoughts. Like, I was very, 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 very against an EGM. It would have been a destruction of the Collingwood Football Club that we know and love, spilling all of those board positions. And look, I'll come out and say that after Eddie left, it was a bit of a debacle. Eddie had to leave. I stand by that. Corder, even though he was still a part of that Eddie regime from old, look, you can't really say that he did a bad or a good job. Look, some of the stuff that he did, I didn't like, putting a members letter behind a paywall. I can tell you that he wouldn't have known that was behind a paywall or anything like that. But even that. But look what the board has done for us. They've brought in us Craig McRae and all of those amazing assistant signings. We got KFC as a major sponsor. We traded really well off-season. We've done really well. Sure, that's a lot of the footy department, but where does the footy department come from? It comes from the board. They brought in Graham Wright and stuff like that. But yeah, look, I was vehemently against an EGM. Like I said, I thought it would have wrecked the club, so I was very vocal about that especially on Twitter. I use Twitter a lot more for, not personal, I guess personal opinions, but I talk a little bit more on Twitter than I do on Instagram, just making sort of posts and stuff like that. So yeah, I was very against the EGM. I'm very vocal about it on Twitter. And look, everyone can have their opinions. People wanted an EGM. Why they wanted an EGM, that's fine. They can think about that. I'm not going to sit here and say that they're wrong, but I don't think they're right. But look, out of that EGM, we got an AGM, and we all get to vote. And we've kind of had voting rights, I think, before, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. But there hasn't been, Eddie's nominated people, 2 positions have to be filled, 2 people get nominated, and 2 people go into the board. You can't really vote on that. If Eddie wants to be president, you can't really vote on that. So it's all circumstance. And finally, we're a kind of democratic voting system. 11,000 of the 13,000 votes for this upcoming election. 82,000 members should all be able to vote. We all go to the game. We all buy our membership. We all wear a scarf. We all buy a jersey. We're all going to the Collingwood shop. We're all tweeting. We're all Facebooking. We're all Instagramming about the Pies. For every one of us not to have a vote, it's pretty shithouse. Especially I got a mate that's an AFL member, but he's nominated Collingwood, so AFL club member. He's been an AFL club member, him and his mum for over 20 years, and he's not allowed to vote. And that was a big thing with Eddie. He didn't like, well, from what I read and stuff, he didn't really like the AFL club members. Even though the Collingwood still get some of the money, but that's neither here nor there. In regards to my membership, I am a Legends member. Like I said before, I just became a Legends member this year because I could afford it. So it came at the right time. I love this club, and it would be hypocritical of me to tell everyone that I'm against an EGM, or you should vote for this person. I'm going to be interviewing these people that you should look at voting for, or read this article or whatever, and not vote myself. So that's why I got a Legends membership. 1, because could afford it. 2, because I got top-notch seats, which is awesome. I love going to the football. I love meeting all you guys at the football too. And yeah, I did want to vote in the EGM. AGM, sorry. But look, I can't sit here and tell you who to vote for. I just hope that the things that I'm doing here on this channel with interviewing these people can help you make an informed decision. And for the people that I can't interview, there's articles on the zerohanger.com website, the Herald Sun website, the Age. You can go to their websites as well to see what they stand for and stuff like that. I'm not going to talk about any of the candidates here because, maybe I'll do that afterwards. We'll have a squawk and we'll talk about afterwards what happens. I don't want to sway anyone's vote because of something I said or didn't say or whatever. But I just wanted to come clear up those rumours because they found their way back into my inbox today, and they kind of filter through on Twitter and stuff. But yes, no, I'm not getting paid by quarter. Like he probably doesn't even know who the hell I am, But no, it's good fun. This Swoop Luke thing is good fun. But like if you are watching this and you're one of those anonymous, coward, sad people that jump on Twitter and kind of berate me and call it, what were they calling me? Scoop Luke or Poop Luke or Stoop. Just being cowards behind an anonymous account. Front up. Honestly, just front up. And put a real name to your anonymous account, and then let's have a real chat. Like that's all this is about. We all love the club, and we love the club in different ways, and we all want to see the success of the club, and that's amazing. It's great. We all want to see the success of the club, but make your vote count. Look, I know that I said why would they pay one person's membership. That's something else I want to address. There's no such thing as getting your membership backdated to vote. I could sign up my mum today, right now, and she would be allowed to vote in... I could sign up my mum as a Legends member today, and she would be able to vote in the AGM today. So you don't have to be a member for 2 months or 12 months or 2 years before you can vote. You're a Legends member today, you can vote today. So... or Social Club, or whatever the hell the other ones are. But I just wanted to come on and say that, give you my 2 cents, something that I've been feeling for the last couple of weeks, especially getting closer to the closing of the polls on the 10th. But look, I kind of know how this is going to end, as in like, I kind of know, how the presidency will go. And, the thing about being an independent, I'm, not taking any sides, and this is my own channel, I'm not getting endorsed by anyone, or, obviously no one's paying me or anything like that, is that these are just all my views, and if you agree with them, you agree with them. If you don't, let's have a chat. And if you agree with them, let's still have a chat. But, next week, I think the election's on the 16th. I'll try and live stream it if it's there, but I kind of know what's gonna happen. And we'll just go from there and see what happens. But look, I just want to give you my 2 cents of a couple of my thoughts. This is not a usual video that I do, but this is my platform to kind of say how I feel, and this is how I'm feeling at the moment. Leave your thoughts down below. A couple more days till voting closes. So if you haven't voted already, go watch my interviews. Like I said, go onto all those websites to see the people that I couldn't interview, and get their thoughts and opinions on what they're going to be doing. But until then, like, comment, subscribe, tell your family, tell your friends, tell your pets, and until next time, double shackers. I'll swoop you later.